So, I was going to be recording a bit of my actual story tonight, but I haven't been able to get the drawings that I want for it yet. So, this is supposed to be one, and that's supposed to be another. You probably couldn't see those, but that's because they're very faint drawings. So tonight I'm going to see if I can read this out without falling about with laughter. I might have to do several takes or editing quite heavily with this, just so I can actually get through this, because I've tried this about 5 times already, and I've been just completely falling about with laughter. I've got my fan, so if you see a kind of jump cut with me fanning myself or just kind of trying to calm down from my grin, then that's because I've been completely laughing. And if I do like a cut where I start to grin, or I strain a bit of wording, then that's why, because I'm falling about laughing, and I wonder what my neighbours think. So let's have a go. Okay, I've found a plot generator website where you can put in like different names, adjectives, verbs, nouns, that kind of stuff, and it basically puts a story together. It can actually make the title of the story for you if you want. So I've made up a name for the author for this, and the title for this story is called Two Funny Uncles Playing to the Beat by Domestic Dormouse, and it is quite a short story. Okay? So, here goes. Helga Goody had always hated magical Clegane with its brainy, blushing basement. It was a place where she felt lovely. She was a thoughtful, courageous, kept-up drinker with curvaceous toenails and spiky nose hairs. Spiky nose hairs. Her friends saw her as a brainy, blushing bottle. Once she had even brought a gentle little apple back from the brink of death. That's the sort of woman she was. Helga walked over to the window and reflected on her deserted surroundings. The moon shone down like skating rabbits. Then she saw something in the distance, or rather, someone. It was the figure of Ralph Sandor. Ralph was a bold glass, with see-through toenails and cross-eyed nose hairs. Helga gulped. She was not prepared for Ralph. As Helga stepped outside and Ralph came closer, she could see the busy glint in her eye. "I am here because I want the pencil," Ralph bellowed in a malicious tone. She slammed her fist against Helga's chest with a force of 3,400 frogs. "I friggin' love you, Helga Goody!" Helga looked back, even more elation and still fingering the bouncy shoelace. "Ralph, give me your hair," she replied. They looked at each other with anguished feelings, like two hollow, hungry hedgehogs drawing at a very rude goosing, which had progressive music playing in the background and two funny uncles playing to the beat. Helga studied Ralph's see-through toenails and cross-eyed nose hairs. Eventually, she took a deep breath. "I'm sorry, but I can't give you a pencil," she explained, in pitying tones. Ralph looked dread, her body roar like a hilarious, helpful harmonica. Helga could actually hear Ralph's battery shatter into 604 pieces. Then the bold glass hurried away into the distance. Not even a drink of ketchup would calm Helga's nerves tonight. The end. I actually managed it in one take. Yay! Okay, let's stop there and good night.
You're listening to Fake Radio.